I have no idea what I'm doing, but hi. I have no idea what I'm doing, but just trying this out in case I do a future live stream, maybe of Attack on Titan. Hi from Manchester in England. You can all hear me, right? Please, someone tell me that you can hear me. Hello. Hey, great. So I'm borrowing my sister's computer right now. So that's why I can do something as great as this, unlike on my shit laptop. Are you really from a small village in Africa? That's cool. Is a live stream of a future episode something that you'd be interested in? All right, of course, that makes sense. So I'm thinking maybe the finale of Band of Brothers I could live stream. And I suppose the Attack on Titan videos would be easy to live stream because they're so short. You're very welcome, Neil. Yeah, I hope you get internet soon. This is my kitty Nymeria. She's named after Arya's direwolf in Game of Thrones. Okay, this definitely seems to work. When should I do my first proper live stream? It would be scary if it all went wrong when I did the finale of Band of Brothers. And there'll be so many tears down my face because, let's be honest, there will. Do you pronounce it Toledo? Toledo? Or Toledo, Ohio? Thank you very much. I think a lot of people have recommended that I watch The Pacific after finishing Band of Brothers, and everybody's so nice on the Band of Brothers videos. It's got such nice things to say. I really thought that I'd get a lot of shit for how much I cry. I've seen other reactors get, a good amount of shit, but I don't know, everyone seems so lovely, and I definitely think that I'll do The Pacific, but maybe after doing Westworld. Thinking maybe doing Westworld. I have seen the first series, so it would just be the second series. Maybe I should do a poll or something. Not as emotional. I've heard that it's darker, which is intriguing. But maybe it's good. I can save on, the price of tissues. Not that I ever bring tissues. You'd think that I would have learned by now to buy some tissues. But yeah, I think Pacific's only 10 episodes as well, right? So, and I know nothing about that area of the war, rather embarrassingly. My kind of perspective of the war is quite European, so I don't really know about the Pacific theatre. Okay, crazy emotional. Okay, so mental wear and tear. That's definitely not something that breaks my heart every episode. I watched the episode 7 of Band of Brothers. Is that one called The Breaking Point? And it was extremely, extremely sad. There's a certain character that's dealing with PTSD, and it's awful to even think about. Oh, I've heard about that. John says he focuses on how war breaks down the individual, not the bonding of a company. I think that's interesting. I like the idea that it's not exactly the same as Band of Brothers. Band of Brothers has something special with Easy Company. Whoa, shit. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. I didn't expect that at all. Thanks, Ethan. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm interested in how the Pacific differs from Band of Brothers. Yes. Sorry, I'm lost for words. It's very nice. Thanks, Ricardo. Honestly, Band of Brothers, it was some in the back of my head of something that I knew was quality and that I wanted to watch. But yeah, I must admit the military is not something that's ever kind of been on my mind. You know, when you watch the first reaction that I did of Band of Brothers, I'm not good at remembering the structure of the army and the positions, the titles. I'm not very good at that. However, the historical and emotional aspects of Band of Brothers, they just, they hit me. And it works on me every time. They did such an amazing job of building up characters, and I've still got 3 episodes left, I think. So no spoilers, guys, no spoilers. And I know that most of you are guys. I've looked at my analytics and it's like 100% men, which is funny. But I guess Band of Brothers is a kind of male targeted thing. So I'm glad that, I've tried it out and that I like it too. Glory. Is it a film or a TV series? I also need to continue doing my Premiere Pioneer series, which is the thing that I used to do months ago, where people would recommend TV shows to me and I would watch just the first episode, which is how Band of Brothers started off. I was meant to just watch the first episode, but then you know what happened. And with Attack on Titan as well, funnily enough. And the last video I did was The Last Kingdom. It's a British TV series, but I think I've lost the file due to my shit laptop. But the next episode I will do is Bates Motel. Just the first episode, but I've been waiting to watch that damn show for ages. And a lot of people have recommended lots of anime to me. And I'm open to genuinely anything, any language, any genre, whatever. So if anyone wants to recommend a TV show to me, just the first episode I'll watch, then go ahead. Film, okay. I'll get on that. JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, I've heard Bates Motel is good, and I love Freddie Highmore, the actor. He weirdly intrigues me. Like he speaks like Spanish and Arabic, and he just seems like a really interesting guy and a good actor. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Passing Bells. No, that's another thing I need to look up. Passing Bells. Have you watched any of The Good Doctor? That's the new show that Freddie Highmore is in. I've watched the Korean one, but and I really enjoyed it. It's the first Korean live action show that I've ever seen. My TV just turned on. It was Margaret Thatcher speaking. Fuck off, Thatcher. What was I saying? Wow, I'm so bad at this. Oh yeah, The Good Doctor. I watched the Korean version. I really enjoyed it. I tried the American version, and I like a lot of American TV, evidently, but I didn't like it, so I've quit. Into the Badlands. Yes, that is a good recommendation. I'm not on that yet. I know there's a lot of fighting, good choreography, and it's on Amazon Prime, so it'd be really easy for me to watch. So that's definitely on my list, and that's kind of the one that I'm hoping will come up, if I'm honest. Hey, from England, hello to Germany. Germany is the #1 country in the world that I'd like to visit. It's just one that's always really intrigued me and appealed to me. And my sister, she studied abroad in Rome for a year. And she lived with people, all different European people. And she said that she liked the Germans the best. Obviously, that's not a good way to kind of poll how people across Europe are and what they like, the temperaments. But they seem very kind and lovely. And I'd like to have a beer with one. Okay. Why is my internet not working? Here it is, but I'm not here. It isn't. Okay, bye. Pick your doggy up. Thanks for joining. Okay. I'm looking up The Passing Bells. Oh, it's a BBC series. I wonder if I saw any of it. No, I've not seen this. One German and one British, two teenage boys. And World War One as well. That's another one that I know less about. British-Polish TV series. What is the appearance on US people? Americans. I like Americans. I don't like what they vote for, but I definitely would like to visit America. A few years ago, I got a place at an American university to do my degree. I did a degree in English literature and film studies, and currently I'm doing my master's in computing. And I got a place in a Boston university, and I was going to go there, and I was so excited, but then I ended up not being able to afford it because of meal plans. Why? Meal plans are so expensive. They cost it would cost like $2,000 or something stupid, and literally that was the one thing that meant that I couldn't go, and it's like one of my lifelong regrets. But hopefully one day I'll go to America. This is what makes me sad. I don't want to go and it be like a holiday where I do touristy things. I'd like to kind of spend time with real Americans. I would like to do the same thing in, any other country that I'd like to visit. I'm not really into the touristy type stuff. So hopefully one day I could do that. I need to make some more friends, clearly. Ryan, no, I'm not watching Band of Brothers live right now. However, I am planning to do the finale live, I think. This is just a test if it works. And 1 second. Okay. Bring Juliette to America Fund. I'd like that. Hamburg is nice to visit. Okay. I'd like to go to Berlin, but Hamburg can definitely be on my list. Okay, The Passing Bells. I would like to know who's in this show. Do I recognize any of these people? I've actually watched the next episode, Ryan. I've watched episode 7, and yes, it did make me cry a lot. Yeah. I think my favourite episodes so far have been Bastogne, and Karen Tan. I think Karen Tan is probably my best reaction. Yeah, so emotional, and I'm scared about the finale. I don't know. I'm scared that I just need to buy a towel or a big sponge or something just to absorb all the tears that are inevitably going to come. Oh, San Diego. Every year I watch all the San Diego Comic-Con YouTube videos, the panels and stuff, and I'd love to actually be there. It'd be so cool. Oh, so I'm looking at The Passing Bells, and Patrick Gibson is in it, and he's in the OA, and I like the OA, even though that's one of the shows that is really divisive. Okay, JoJo fan again. Kentucky. Episode 9 is the sad one. Wow, that doesn't bode well for me then, because yeah, I've found all of them very, very sad so far. Whew. Yeah, sure, I'd like to visit Kentucky, try some chicken, but also I'm kind of scared of people with guns. So, but I'm sure there've been lots of nice Americans to protect me. Okay, I think this live stream thing works. Hello, Hennessy Blues. Wow, a retired USGI. Okay, that makes me feel better. I'm sure it's a kind of very hard-hitting show for many people, especially people with kind of more intimate experience in that area than me. And it hits me hard, so I can't even comprehend how it hit people like you. Apple pie and hogshead. Okay, I'm in. When the next Band of Brothers will be out, I have it recorded and I'm borrowing my sister's computer so I can edit it so much faster. On my sister's computer, rendering the video takes 8 minutes. On my laptop, it takes 9 hours. So 100% it'll be out within a week. Let's see, when did I put Band of Brothers out? 2 days ago. And today is Saturday. Okay, the next episode, Tuesday. I'll put it out on Tuesday. Why do you think that The Breaking Point was the most messed up episode? I think I understand why, but I'm interested in your opinion. Yes, Ricardo, I will watch The Pacific. So many people have recommended it to me now that I basically have to do it. And also, I would just like to learn more about that part of the war. So, yes. See you then. I wonder why no one has ever reacted to Band of Brothers on YouTube before. Maybe it's because it's an older show, so people thought it wouldn't have as much of an audience. That doesn't really bother me, although I just want to watch kind of good TV. That makes me cry. I can't believe people are actually here. I just intended to be like, hi, can you hear me? Bye. Okay, that's okay. Don't need to give any spoilers. Does anybody here watch Westworld? Would you be interested in videos of Westworld, reactions to that? And also Legion starts soon, and I love Legion. It's a good show. JoJo Bizarre. Okay, it's a anime. How many episodes are there? Yes, okay, people like Westworld. Wow, Nanking, okay. I'm just wondering whether the JoJo's thing is still running or whether it's finished. No, it's finished. Okay. I'll put that in my Premier Pioneer box. I haven't watched Hacksaw Ridge, but it's got Andrew Garfield in, right? And he plays a conscientious objector. Did I get that right? And it looks pretty hardcore. And it's on Netflix right now in the UK, so I'll have to watch it and maybe I could do a review. Wow. I listened to a few interviews of Andrew Garfield talking about it, and it seems like a really kind of heavy subject, but also, obviously, it's really admirable. He went into war without a weapon, I believe. And I've seen like the famous clip where he like drags somebody to safety. Seems very intense, but I love Andrew Garfield. The thing that I cried at the most in the world, which if you've seen any of my videos, I'm sure you'll find that funny, is this TV series, TV film called Boy A, which stars Andrew Garfield. I watched that when I was about 15, and I think maybe from then I kind of damaged my tear ducts in such a way that it just never stops. Like, I really recommend checking that film out. He won a BAFTA for it, a British Oscar. And it was the first thing I'd ever seen him in. And it made me realise that he's probably going to be a popular actor. And then obviously he became one. Hello to Russia from England. How do I think the live stream is going? Well, I very much appreciate your contribution, Ethan. I think in future I plan to have a kind of a plan, a structure. I plan to watch something. Genuinely, I need to go, but people are just saying things. And this was just a test that you could hear me and that it records and that it works purely for when I actually do watch things and stream them. Speak American English. Yeah, I love Band of Brothers too. I didn't know that it was going to be this meaningful to me. I didn't realize it was. See, I can't really say this yet because I've still got 3 episodes left, but one of my new favorite all-time TV series. It's just so wonderful. There are certain characters that I don't want to die. I'm scared about if anyone else leaves us, but you know, that's just what the show is, and that's what history is. So, hi, Sebastian. Thanks. I do have a purple dye that I plan to dye it soon. It was longer. You might have noticed that in some of the videos that I posted, I have longer hair. I haven't recorded a video in 2 months until yesterday, so it's all like old hair, but this is what I've got now. Oh, it's going out of sync. No. What do? Okay, maybe left, right. Thanks, mate. I'm looking forward to the UFO appearing over winters and taking them away. Thank you very much, Sebastian. I like making them, and it's obviously nice to hear people enjoy them. Tea leaf. Okay, I think I'm going to go. I just wanted to check this works, that people get notifications, and then now I'll check if this archived and recorded, and then I'll make a decision on whether I should live stream the final episode. We'll see. But I appreciate all your input, people. Thanks so much, and thank you for watching me. Thank you for coming back, even though I upload so sporadically and stupidly. But you know, I've said in a lot of videos that I kind of deal with various issues, health issues. So thank you for following me whenever I upload. Bye bye.